was about 2 hours away from getting on the team bus to head over to London. And instead of getting on a plane to London, I got on a plane to here. So I'm super excited to be here. This is an incredible opportunity. This is the opportunity I was hoping for once I came back, so I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, you came back from an injury during the season last year. So
Yep.
What's been the process getting back on the field?
Yeah, a lot of working out. You know, when I got hurt, I wasn't sure. You know, I was contemplating if I was going to retire or not. I wanted to heal up the best I could, treat it like I was coming back, 'cause it's the best way to heal. But my knee's been feeling great, and then it didn't have the offers I was looking for prior to camp, and then once season started, my knee felt really good and I was ready to roll. So now we're here.
What kind of benefit is it that you're familiar with the coaches here in the system?
It's huge. I was with JB for 2 years, so I had the O-line. That's an easy slide in with call-wise, and then I was with Coach Kubiak and his dad and Rico and Clancy and all those guys back in Denver when I was a rookie, actually. So I've been having to pull deep from the memory bank on a couple of things. Luckily, with a lot of the JV stuff, it's still pretty fresh. So the transition would be much harder if I didn't have that familiarity, and that makes it a lot easier. And I really enjoyed my time getting back with some of my favorite coaches I've been with my NFL career.
What's the chemistry like so far with the rest of the line and then Derek Carr?
Yeah, it's been really good. This is a really good offensive line room. Whether they're great players or great personalities, it's been an easy room. They've been welcomed me with open arms, and then Derek's been awesome too. It's for him. I think it's just kind of been. I slid in there, and he made me feel like I've been there forever. So any little question I have, he helps me out on, and he's made the transition even easier. Like I said, it's been a whirlwind, but the people here have been awesome and made my transition really easy. I feel like I've been here for a while, and it's been less than 24 hours.
So you feel comfortable with the playbook?
Yep. Yeah, I've been in a West Coast system for like 7 of my 9 years. So it's, obviously little terminology is different here and there between the different West Coast trees and everything, but, for the most part, it's been an easy transition. There's definitely some vocabulary I got to learn, but, it's like old school learning vocab. You just do like the flashcards. So that's what I'll be doing tonight is some flashcards. So.
In terms of your knee injury, were you contemplating retirement because it was that severe, or just because you didn't know?
No, I didn't know what I was going to come back into. I'm 31 with 2 pretty major injuries to the same knee. On paper, that doesn't look very good to a front office, So, and I wanted to see how the year played out. I've really enjoyed my time in the NFL, but if I didn't have the right opportunity, I wasn't gonna take it. So, but like I said, this is a perfect opportunity. I'm excited to be here.
The Chiefs have a top 10 run defense. How much of that is just kind of the havoc that Chris Jones can create?
Yeah, Chris Jones is a special player. Throughout my career, I've played him a lot, and he's a heck of a player. Obviously, one of the best D tackles in the league right now. So they're a really good defense, whether it's scheme or players. So it's definitely going to be a challenge. But after my 24 hours here, everybody has looked really crisp, really clean. Practice has been going really, really well. So I'm excited for it.
What makes him most dangerous?
He's so dynamic. For a guy to be that big and that quick, he has that natural ability that I think all great D linemen have of feeling, if you could only be tilted or leaning just one way, just the, half a pound of pressure, but he feels that and he takes advantage of it, just like all really, really good defensive linemen do. And he's got it all.
I wanted to go back to something you said. Have you already packed for London, or is that?
Oh yeah, my bags were packed for London. I was putting on my travel suit when I got the call. It was about 2 hours away from getting on the bus, and so I had to run back and repack and change my plane ticket. And yeah, it was a hectic couple hours there for sure. I was trying to make the last flight out of Newark to New Orleans, and I was up against some time, but I made it, and like I said, happy to be here. So.
Like in that situation, like, do you process like, wow, this is my opportunity? Like, are you excited, or is it just kind of like focus and go?
Yeah, there's obviously, I think I probably went through the whole range of emotions, the most being excitement. But, it was, I didn't have time to think until I got to the airport, and then I could get to the airport, I could take a breath and kind of think about everything, and it definitely kind of hit me as I was flying out of New York, and how special this opportunity is and how lucky I am to be here.
And you had like no inkling that like the Saints were interested in you before, like.
When I was on the couch, as they say, pretty much all the West Coast teams had like called to be like, hey, are you staying in shape in case a situation like what happened here happened? So I had, with my familiarity with JB and everything else, I had an idea if worst came to worst, I could get a call. Obviously, there's no guarantees on that, and it's just nice to know that people still remembered me, But other than being a memory in the front office, that's all that is. So, no, like I said, it was surprising and exciting, and yeah, all the emotions. So.